Yo, what's up, Ninja? OG over here, and welcome to another video. Today, we've got some great topics to go over, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we are starting off with my studio. Monolith Soft continues to expand yet again. They are still recruiting for Tokyo Studio, creators of the new IP and Xenoblade Chronicles. So they're a big staff, they're a big development team. They need more people to add to the mix. So Monolith Soft just updated their site a few days ago. The company now has 171 employees as of July 2018, and that is split across two different sites. Now that's up from 168 in May. In addition to that, they're now recruiting business assistant staff at the mid-career level for the Tokyo studio. Now there is a description of this, you guys can check it out in terms of what they're going to be doing, supporting work-related general affairs, recruitment, website operation, telephone/visitor correspondence, document preparation, summary work, etc. So they're gonna work you. You're definitely gonna get work there. It's not gonna be an easy job. You got a lot of responsibilities and everything. And really, they're looking for an inexperienced person. So somebody that necessarily doesn't have the most because you are an assistant, but since you're an assistant, you're gonna have to learn. They're gonna expect you to learn and learn and learn since you are inexperienced, so you can become experienced and so you can move up within the company. But this is great to see. Monolith Soft is continuing to add to the mix. We're getting near 200 employees for Monolith Soft, and I can tell you this right now, guys, without the support and the love and the passion of the Xenoblade Chronicles community, we wouldn't see Monolith Soft where they're at today. But I also think because of the Nintendo Switch, the fact that they can have a game like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 do so well, but not only Xenoblade Chronicles do so well, but the expansion pass, a lot of people aren't factoring that in when it comes to Monolith Soft and how well they've done, because I guarantee you a lot of people are going to buy that expansion pass. That Torna DLC looks absolutely amazing. Heck, you could make a case that everything that they've released since launch was worth $30. You can make a case with all the different battle challenge and everything that they've done, and that's without the DLC in terms of the Torna the Golden Country, and that comes with the $30 that you pay for it, in addition to like Shulk and Fiora and all of the extra stuff and quests that they've added. You got more, in my opinion, than $30 worth. It's just amazing how much content they've given you over the course of what, 7, 8, 9 months now at this point, and how they're just continuing to add on top of that. And this Torna DLC is just like the huge giant strawberry on top of just a delicious, absolutely amazing cake. So this is fantastic. This is fantastic for them. I'm happy for the staff. I'm happy for Monolith Soft, and I'm hoping that we can maybe find out about that brand new IP that they have and what they're doing. They have enough studios to get it done when it comes to multiple games. I'm not sure if their whole staff would be working on this. I'm not sure if Nintendo would want 171 people working on one game. I think that's too big, considering that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 only had 40 people, although they were working off of a previous existing engine, but we just don't know what they're doing. We don't know what engine they're going to be using. We don't know if they're going to go with Unreal Engine 4. We don't know just what it is. So we'll have to wait and see, guys. I know that Monolith Soft does help out with a lot of other Nintendo games, so expect to see their names pop up on some of the other games that are coming out in 2019. Heck, maybe even some of the games in 2018. We see that Monolith Soft did help out on maybe even Super Smash Brothers, for example. So we'll have to wait and see on that one, but overall, I'm excited to see what Monolith Soft is doing. I'm happy that the company is healthy, and I think that we're going to get some great announcements from them maybe later this fall or probably 2019 in terms of their next new IP. So what do you guys think about Monolith Soft? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving to the next topic here, we've got a brand new Guilty Gear game in development. Plus, Arc Revo World Tour has been announced. This was all at EVO 2018 during a hype, or after a hype, matches of Guilty Gear, where one dude got kind of wrecked pretty bad. So a new Guilty Gear titles in development. Arc System Works CEO Minoru Kidoka announced at EVO 2018. Speaking on stage following the Guilty Gear XRD Rev 2 finals, Kidoka said, "Unfortunately, Guilty Gear General Director Daisuke Ishiwatari couldn't be here today, but he is hard at work on a new Guilty Gear title, and while we can't show it to you today, please wait a little longer." Now, in related news, Arc System Works announced the Arc Revo World Tour, a world tour that will run from fall 2018 to fall 2019, featuring over $100,000 in cash prizes. Qualifiers will be held all over the world, and winners from all of the qualifiers will battle at the final event. Arc Revo America 2019. Titles include Blaze Blue Central Fiction, Guilty Gear XRD Rev 2, and Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle as well. Now you guys can check out the trailer announcements here, and this is awesome to see. I love how much passion that Arc System Works has into their fighting games. This is the type of passion that you don't see a lot from a lot of different development staffs out there. They are constantly improving and trying to pump money into their scene, because not a lot of people buy this game anymore in terms of like Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue and all that. These have never been huge sellers or anything like that, but they have engines that they're already using. They continue to refine upon the experience, and they do enough when it comes to DLC and other things in order to keep things going. And I don't think they're struggling really at all. They have a hardcore community that are behind the games. They have a hardcore community that do purchase a lot of different things there, and I am excited to see this Guilty Gear World Tour. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle is going to be there as well. And there's something that I've realized quite a bit, is that you guys like watching these FGC, these competitive events on the channel. So look forward to me actually streaming a lot of this stuff, from Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle to Guilty Gear and other games as well, in terms of bigger tournaments, because the EVO live streams that I had were some of the best performing videos I've done in quite some time. So you guys really like that. I asked you guys, hey, what do you guys think about me streaming more of these type of events? And all of you guys were like, yeah, that'd be awesome to kind of come hang out and kind of learn together in terms of different FGC games. So I'm completely down to get more into these games and stream them more. So what do you guys think about this brand new Guilty Gear title that's going to be in development? What do you guys think about the Guilty Gear World Tour? $100,000 in cash prizes. Are any of you guys going to participate in games like Blaze Blue? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the last topic here, we do have an interview with the Inti Creates developers on Luminous Avenger progress and much more. So let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. This was an interview with Game Spark. So here's the first question. They said, when did Luminous Avenger development begin? How long are you expecting it to continue? And then here's what Inti Creates had to say. We started at the beginning of the year, so I'd say we're probably about 10% done. Oh man, they're not done. Oh, they got a long way to go. If you ask the director though, he'd probably say something more like 5%, and then they laugh about that. Now here's the next question. About how big is Luminous Avengers development scale-wise? For Gunvolt games, we usually have around 6 to 7 people working on the characters, the world, the gameplay systems, etc. From there, development only gets bigger until we have around 40 people working on the final product. When Luminous Avenger was still in the conceptual stages of development, we felt that we should take the time to focus on strengthening the game's core concepts. We'll usually announce something after we have around 2 to 3 in-game stages done. It'd be quite unusual for Inti Creates to announce something that hasn't even left the core stages of development yet. So interesting that they said that there. Now there's also more about this as well. The next question was, Luminous Avenger isn't Gunvolt 3, is it? What's your reasoning behind that? Here's what he had to say. This may make him a bit angry, but the director of the Gunvolt series, Yoshihisa Suda, is having a bit of a tough time coming up with Gunvolt 3. I think it'd be difficult for anybody who isn't Suda to come up with a suitable next entry. So to keep fans from having to wait forever, we're busy working like ants to release a spin-off title. That's not the whole of it, but it's what we can tell you today. So there you go there, a lot of information. And they did talk about Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and other things as well. If you guys want to see the full interview, make sure you check out the link in the description below. But yeah, this game is probably not coming out until like mid to late 2019 at the earliest. And I know Inti Creates, they still have Dragon Marked for Death that they're working on. So this is definitely early in the stages. I doubt we'll see anything big on this game outside of maybe like a small trailer later in the year, or even like at a Nintendo Indies Direct or something like that. So they still got a long way to go on this one. They still got a long way to go, but we still need Dragon Marked for Death. So I'm not upset at all, because Dragon Marked for Death was supposed to come out last year. It was supposed to come out last year, and we still haven't got it at this point. And then they have a new release date for late this year. So Inti Creates is just, they got a lot on their plate. You have the creator of Gunvolt who can't think of what to do next, so he's a bit on like writer's block. And then you also have this game about 5 to 10% done or something like that, so that's crazy as well. And then you have Dragon Marked for Death, which was supposed to come out last year and still isn't out at this point. So Inti Creates is taking that extra time to make sure that these games are polished and do well. I mean, look at Blaster Master Zero, look at Curse of the Moon, look at what they've done. All of it's been really good on the Nintendo Switch. They definitely know how to develop developed on the system. I think they have the full hang of things. They know their style, they know their budget, they know what they need to do to make a successful game, and they're executing that on the Switch. Heck, Blaster Master Zero sold over 100K, I think, on the Switch alone, and those are old numbers. So we'll see what Dragon Marked for Death does. I'm thinking it's going to do at least 200 to 300K based off of what Blaster Master Zero did. There's a lot more Nintendo Switches out there, and Dragon Marked for Death has a lot more features and just a much bigger game in general. So what do you guys think about all the different topics that we discussed today? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting PlayerEssence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting PlayerEssence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.